Innovation is the cornerstone of success in America. In order to compete in the global marketplace, businesses and individuals are continuously striving to stay ahead of the game. I'm Terry Bradshaw. You know, from emerging technologies and financial strategies to the latest healthcare developments, you would be surprised by the many factors coming into play. Welcome to Today in America. Building a better future often means correcting the mistakes of the past. After years of neglect, the time has come to clean up our act. Let's learn what's being done to make a difference.
In early times, consumers and corporations alike would merely dump old electronics in the garbage, consigning them to landfill sites. Since then, we've learned that electronic devices are fraught with material that is either hazardous and requires proper disposal procedures or reusable for producing other products. This has resulted in a whole new business sector: electronics, recycling, and technology asset recovery management services.
Because of significant environmental and data security issues at stake, it will take highly sophisticated service providers to properly manage the disposition responsibilities in order to help customers achieve sustainability while mitigating environmental and legal liabilities.
The proper disposal of electronics is increasingly being legislated under state laws, and a total ban on sending them to landfill sites is getting close.
Many people ask SSI what we do with the materials after we receive them. We recycle 98% of all the materials into reusable items such as plastic, steel, aluminum, and copper. We remove the lamps, the CRT tubes, the batteries, and the mercury, and send them to specialists for handling. We also audit all our downstream vendors to make sure that nothing goes into landfill or sent to third world countries. We are excited about the future of the electronics industry and our newly completed two-story building that we use for data destruction, remarketing, and repair of IT equipment.
Federal regulations may soon standardize how e-waste can be disposed of and who is responsible for paying for it. The reason for intense regulatory oversight is because the disposal of hazardous material components is not the only issue. Another concern is the proper disposal of any data contained on obsolete equipment. Many photocopiers possess a hard drive, which is usually neglected when the equipment is discarded.
Data security is going to be a major concern for any company. You know, our clients trust us to manage not only their confidential data, but also their proprietary information. And that's because we sanitize hard drives a minimum of 3 times, and that's to meet the rigorous specifications of the Department of Defense. You know, if there is a security breach as a result of equipment disposal, the top-level executives will be the ones who face the legal ramifications, and that's why they really need to be involved in that process.
The technology involved in electronics recycling is actually quite sophisticated. It's public awareness that lags behind.
We're looking for a vendor that can provide full services to the City of Chicago, collect everything that we take at our facility. And to date, our experiences with SSI have been great. They've collected everything, worked greatly with us, and helped us do additional events throughout the City of Chicago.
A legitimate, reliable service provider will be committed to the standards and regulations that have been instituted to protect people and the environment. Industry certification such as R2 is one of the key indicators of this commitment.
I was quite honored to be a small group member invited by the U.S. EPA to develop the Responsible Recycling R2 standards. R2 has very stringent demands such as focus material management, downstream processor due diligence, as well as proper export management. In pursuit of the best management practices, SSI has achieved 6 key certifications, which is quite unique in our industry.
With the ever-escalating potential for environmental hazards and data security liability, every company should institute a well-considered policy for electronics recycling management and for selecting a service provider.